not good. Guys.
What I'm going to try to do today is I'm going to get some of these eaves boxed in and get the other coat. It's fixing to rain, so I'm going to try to get the other bird boxes framed up. I got one made. I'm using that smart siding as fascia. That's the reason I've done all that. Then underneath here I'm going to put plywood, but then I'm going to go back. I just don't have them yet. They make like little round 3-inch vents that you like drill a 3-inch hole in, you pop them in there and it's a vent. I'm going to put a few of those down through there. Hopefully I can get that done today. I know I'll get the front done because I'm fixing to cut the other piece of plywood for that. So anyway, I'll get that cut and I'll stick another piece up. What I'm trying to do is figure out the angle right here. Right here, boxing this in right here. You got to put a piece in there like that, up in there, force like that. And it'll make this solid, and then you take a piece of right here and cover it. A lot of people wrap it in metal, but I'm using this right here. So. Fingers cut off. Got that boxed in now. Now I have what's called a return for my soffit. I gotta cut this, but I'll do that after I get it all built in. What I do now is get a measurement of how far that plywood needs to come out, which is 25 1/4. About 8. What I'll do is I'll come back and I'll take a 3-inch hole saw and I'll bore a hole in it right here and I'll pop in vents in. And I'll put probably 4 or 5 down each side, like you know the round ones. That'd be the easiest way to do it. Just take a 3-inch hole saw and do it, and just pop them in there, put a little silicone on them, seal them in. That's all you gotta do. Mm-hmm. 5 5/8. Put that boxed in. Not perfect, but it's good enough. I got exactly half of the eaves boxed in. I got this side, that's the front, and then the other side over there. But all I like is I got to build the bird boxes on the back, on both sides. It's going to take a lot of caulking, well, usual amount of caulking, you know, around the edges and all that crap. So with that done, it's fixing to come a really bad storm out here right now. The sky just turned solid black. So anyway, got half of it done.
In the first one I got lettuce, and then the second one I have spinach, and then there's rhubarb over here, and then blueberries and blueberries.
We built the rollout nest boxes, but where the eggs roll in, I left that too high. I'm making those spacers go in there and lower it down a little bit because the chickens are actually going under there and they're trying to set on the eggs and pecking the eggs and everything else. So I'm trying to fix it to where they can't. Inside the nest box, I'm gonna just put this in there and screw it down. Just high enough just for an egg to roll under there. Should work now. right here, the space right here was up too high, and the chickens would actually get under there and sit on, like try to nest on the eggs. So I put this one before in here, just enough space for the egg to roll under. So the egg will just barely fit under it now. That's kind of the plan. That way they can't get under there. And there's like a foot of nest box back there. I built them pretty good size. And we also put this new carpet in here. It's like a turf carpet right here. We had the fake grass, but it was so thick the egg wouldn't even roll. So we took it out just now and we put this in here. The idea of this is so we can get the eggs from the outside of the pen. But right now we still have to come in here because they wouldn't roll them because of that carpet. So maybe they'll roll now, we'll see. Anyway, how's that? That's gotta go back. Trim that off, I'll do that later. All right, we got all the eaves boxed in. I got all my bird boxes built. I guess if anybody wants to know how I built the bird box, you can shoot me a message and I'll show you how, but it's been raining off and on, so we have to build a little at a time and go inside for a little at a time. But anyway, that's all of them, all the way around. I got enough caulking to go around. I'm gonna caulk it next. I guess we'll wrap the outside and do the underpinning and then probably start on the side. But anyway, if you ain't done so yet, guys, hit that like and subscribe button.
Thank you.